Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this episode of Breaking Brazil we are taking on Flamengo at home, our great rivals in this save, and then we take on Sierra away from home, and these are games that we could win the title in this episode. It's looking a little bit unlikely because of results in previous games. So we played 2 games since the last episode. We took on Kariba and a 1-0 win here, a real battle for us. We were completely on top, creating so many chances and not taking them, but thankfully this Chao Alexander strike from the edge of the box finally broke the deadlock and we held on for a 1-0 win. Really important to get that win. Then we took on Corinthians, who have been a real foe for us this season. They knocked us out of the Copa Libertadores and they've beaten us again in the league here, a 1-0 defeat. They scored just before half time and held on to win that game. We couldn't get a shot on target at all in this game. Breno Lopez suffered a season-ending injury in this game, and injury problems are haunting us, as I'll get to in a moment. But the league table, we're still comfortably on top. We're 12 points clear of Sao Paulo. There are 6 games to go, so that's 18 points available. We are 12 points clear, so 2 wins today would effectively seal the title with that huge goal difference if results go our way. But going into the Flamengo game under strength with injuries. So first up is in goals, Daniel Frizzato is out for the rest of the season. Big blow. He is out for 6 to 7 weeks with a lower back stress injury. He is gone for the season, so Mateus comes in. Ivan is still away with the Brazilian under-23s at an international tournament. Lucas Piton is suspended, so our back 4 is different. Bussanello at left back, Leo still in at centre back. Midfield, we're strong enough. We have Arthur, Claudinho and Galarza. Gabriel Veron is okay on the left, but we don't really have a backup for him anymore with Breno Lopez out for the season. Talisca is out injured. He is out for another couple of days, and he'll be back for the second game, but he's missed the last 2 games and he missed this game, so Rodrigo Muniz starts up front, Malcolm on the right wing. So yeah, we're under strength, playing for a Flamengo team. We're having a poor season. Can we get a first ever league win as manager of Vasco da Gama against Flamengo? So here we go for this home game against Flamengo, and as I said, we have not defeated them in the league in this save. We've beaten them in the Rio State Championship, the Brazilian Cup and the Copa Libertadores, but they've beaten us in the league, or we've drawn with them. No wins against them. What a time it would be to get our first one and move closer to that title. There's the league table again. Sao Paulo, the closest to us now, 12 points behind. If we could win today and they lose, 15 points ahead with just 5 games remaining would be a huge step, and we could win the title in the next game. But first of all, we have to defeat Flamengo. Well, the injury bug has struck again here. Galarza is now injured, so we're going to bring on Chao Alexander. We're going to swap over Arthur to play as the ball-winning midfielder. But another injury, it's a potential lower leg injury. He could be out for a while. We'll give a team talk to Chao Alexander coming on. That's another injury blow. Corner kick here for Flamengo. They clear to the far post. It's headed just over Claudinho, done enough to put him off. It stays 0-0. Win for Flamengo here. They really are on top now, and as I said, we have a weak team already, and then Galarza out injured. So yeah, not looking good, and are things starting to go wrong for us? Could we collapse altogether in this title race? But we're in this game at the moment. We just need to try and hold on. Flamengo passing around nicely. They're in through midfield now. This is looking dangerous. Now we choose Victor Hugo. Oh, Mateus in off the bench, making a really good save. He hasn't played much for us in the last 2 seasons since Frizzato signed, but that's a really important save. Now we need to defend this corner kick towards the far post. Mateus comes through it. Oh, he doesn't get there. It hits the crossbar, bounces over onto the roof of the net. That wasn't good goalkeeping. Half time here, it is 0-0. Flamengo completely on top. More possession, more shots. We haven't had a shot on target, and that is no shots on target from us in the last 90 minutes against Corinthians and the first 45 minutes here. We are missing Talisca up front for sure, but can we respond in the second half? So in for Flamengo here, 53 minutes gone off the game. Victor Hugo back to midfield. There Arthur has it now. He goes backwards to Vina and space Philippe for them, and they look dangerous here. Emerson Royal trying to stop the cross, does it initially, comes back to Vina, cross towards Victor Hugo. It's 1-0 Flamengo, and that goal has been coming right from the start of this game. It's been a poor performance from us, and we really are struggling maybe with this weekend lineup. Might have to make some changes, some poor performances in the team. Comes to Vina. Philippe got here. Emerson Royal does a good job to force him back, but Vina then plays the cross in towards the far post. He gets up Victor Hugo ahead of Bussanello, heads it past Mateus, and we're 1-0 down. Just before the hour mark here, time to make some substitutions. So first of all, Alejandro is going to come on up front. We're going to bring Rayon on for Malcolm. Those 2 players, Malcolm and Muniz, have been playing poorly. Looking at the midfield, it's okay. Bussanello is struggling at left back, so we bring on Leo Borges. He's on a yellow card too, which is a bit of a worry. Give these players a bit of a team talk and tell them to go and make an impact. We have 30 minutes to try and get an equaliser. Claudinho with a free kick with 7 minutes to go. He goes for goal. Oh, hits the roof of the net. Needed that to be on target. We're pushing now for an equaliser, but only 6 minutes to go. Full time whistle goes here. It's another defeat to Flamengo. No league victory over them yet, and it is back-to-back defeats in the league, and that will see our lead reduce even further. Sao Paulo aren't playing today, but if they win, the gap will be down to 9 points with 5 games to go. We need a win against 16th place Sierra in the next one just to get back to winning ways. So a week later, we're away to take on Sierra, and again we have to make changes to our lineup. So Galarza is out for the season. He's picked up a bad calf muscle injury. He's out for 2 to 3 months, so he's missing for the rest of the season. So Chao Alexander comes into midfield alongside Claudinho and Arthur. Adson is in on the left for the suspended Gabriel Veron, so that's 2 changes to an already weakened lineup. But Talisca is back up front, which is a boost, and Lucas Piton back at left back. In terms of how the league table looks, Bragantino have played 2 games in midweek. During the week, they played Sao Paulo and defeated them, and then they played Flamengo and defeated them yesterday. So we've played 2 more games than us, but they've closed the gap now to just 6 points. So we really need a win here. But if we were to win our 2 games in hand, we would be champions. So we are in a very strong position. But just these injury problems and a little bit of a loss of form is a concern. Fourth highlight here, Talisca with a free kick, goes for goal, hits the post. Oh, it's cleared by a defender. No, almost an open goal there, but Talisca hitting the post, returning to the team, and you can see already the difference he makes. And now we have a corner kick. Claudinho to take it, whips it in towards that near post. Talisca gets up, can't win the header. It'll fall to Chao Alexander. Back to Claudinho. Did he stay onside? Looks like he did. Chao Alexander picks out Eo to Joachim. Oh, the centre back fires wide. We are looking a lot brighter early on here. Leo with a free kick to Chao Alexander. Leo still in the team as Ivan is still with the Brazilian under-23s. He's been a bit of a miss at that back. He did help us a lot this season. Here's Chao Alexander bringing it forward. Here's Malcolm. Malcolm, can he create something here? Malcolm has to go back to Emerson Royale. He doesn't keep possession. Now could this be a counter-attack? Can we get the ball back? No. So Sierra have it here, and they go backwards to Mateus Pereira. And he has possession, plays it down the line. This is looking dangerous. We gave the ball away a little bit too easily, and we don't look like winning it back anytime soon. Here's Pereira again into midfield. Ball played forward. Leo steps in and cuts it out. Here's Adson filling in on that left wing. Here is Talisca. Malcolm makes the run. Talisca picks him out. Malcolm in possession, going to take on his full back. Can he get across into the box now? He gets to the corner, squares it back to Arthur. He gets in. Arthur. Coutinho. Adson. Yes. Oh, that's huge. Adson in the team for the suspended Gabriel Veron. It bounced around the box. He fires it home. We have the lead here, and that is a relief. Their injured keeper couldn't get there to save that one. Malcolm here squares it back to Arthur, who was tackled, but the ball fell to him. He squares it to Claudinho. His shot is blocked. It falls to Adson. He fires home, and we have the lead. Half time here, we're 1-0 up. Our only shot on target is the goal, but we've had poor enough first half, to be honest. Not enough possession and not creating enough. But we are ahead, and we just need to hold on and take this win. Corner kick here for Sierra. We are 11 minutes into the half, and they're going to whip this in. No, they take a shot. Pepe for them. Pepe goes to the edge of the box. Too much space here. Oh, he's going to fire it. Mateus makes the save. Oh, good save from Mateus. He's in the team because of that injury to Fusato. He had a little bit of a dodgy moment against Flamengo, but he's made 2 good saves as well. Again, they go short to Pepe. They're going to work the same one. It looks like they are. There's plenty of men in front of him. He's going to take the shot. It's blocked. Emerson Royale with the block this time. And I'm sure there's going to be a third short corner here. Man coming out to it quicker this time though, so it might stop it. But they still go short, so we should have a man there. We do, and we win it through Leo. Lucas Piton. Claudinho gives the ball away in the box. That's stupid from him. And now we're under real pressure. Chao Alexander wins it back. Mateus can just get us clear here. He'll take his time in possession, and we have it. And he is under no pressure. He plays it to Leo. Leo has it. Don't do anything silly here now. Emerson Royale. End of highlight. We're 1-0 up. Into injury time here, we're a minute off the 5 played. Can we just hold on for a win here? It's not a vintage display by any means, but at this part of the season we just want to get wins any way possible, and we've been poor in this game again. Our form has dipped with this weakened lineup. Here's Arthur. Dodi is on. That's a poor pass from Arthur now, and could there be a late twist in this title race here now? Pepe in possession, ball over the top. Can it be cut out by Joachim? It is. Thankfully Joachim read that one well, cuts it out, plays it to Dodi now. Lucas Piton. Arthur. Can we just pass the ball up the pitch? We need to be in their half for the rest of this game. Lucas Piton. Oh, he gives it away again. Lucas Piton now. We just can't hold on to the ball, but Arthur wins it back. Here's Rodrigo Munez, who's come on for Talisca. Rayan, who's come on for Malcolm. We bring it forward. Emerson Royale on the attack here. Oh, poor pass, but Rayan wins it back. Then he goes down. No penalty given. Looked like it wasn't much contact, went down a little bit easy. Another highlight starting here. We have 2.5 minutes of the 5 plays. Leo to Rayan. Rayan trying to hold on for these big 3 points. Here's Paulinho. Good first touch into the box. Can he square it here? Paulinho has to go back all the way to Dodi. It's deflected in. Rayan scores. It's 2-0. That's the 3 points sealed. Oh, not a good display at all from us, but we're going to win here. We're going to extend our lead back, I think, to 12 points, or at least it'll stay at where it is. I think Sao Paulo might be winning in their game. Paulinho here squared it. Dodi takes the shot. Again, it's deflected off a defender, and Rayan just taps it home. We've scored 2 really scrappy goals in this game. Our only 2 shots on target in the whole game are those shots, as Sierra head just wide with 20 seconds over the 5 minutes played. We're going to win here, and yes, we're back to winning ways in the league. The title run is back on track with that win. We're not playing well, but we're winning here today. So that win restores our lead at the top back up to 9 points. We have a game in hand. So Bragantino and Sao Paulo are level on points behind us, but they have only 3 games remaining. We have 4 games remaining. We're 9 points clear. If we win our game in hand, we'll be 12 points clear. We're just edging towards this title. We're kind of falling over the line, but we are very close to it now, and hopefully we can seal it. Maybe it'll be, and I think it will be, in the next episode, because we're going to go and play the next game in the next episode against Palmeiras at home. They are 9th this season. Tough game. Then Atletico Paranaense away from home. They are 6th. So not an easy game at all. Could win the title in those 2 games. We may even play the 3rd game in the next episode against Sao Paulo, which could seal the title for sure. But yeah, at some point in the next episode, I think we will win the title and complete this save 1 season early, unless there are more injuries and more bad form. If you look at our form there, we've actually lost 3 of our last 6 games, which is not a great way to win the title, but yeah, hopefully we can get back to winning ways, and a good performance against Palmeiras could help us seal that title. I'm pretty sure the Atletico Paranaense game is actually our game in hand, so that could be the game in which we seal the title against them. Away from home, sadly, we'd like to seal it at home, but yeah, I'd be happy to take that trophy anywhere. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every video in this Breaking Brazil series. There is also a playlist on the channel if you catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.